Facebook Live right now, dude.
Well, go ahead. Come on. Let's go. Let's rock.
Anyways, this is Jason Moss coming to you live, very live, from Delaware County, lovely Ridley, Pennsylvania. Tonight we're going to be doing a nice coffee and brown sugar rubbed sirloin steak. We're going to do some braised collards with some bacon, onions, and garlic. And we're going to do a mash of sweet potatoes. So I got my water rolling back right there, and we're going to get started. We're going to get these sweet potatoes in the oven. So look for the first YouTube video on BeyondFitness.fitness on YouTube in about 2 days. Now, the reason why I try to cut these in a uniform size, even though they're going to go into the water and be mashed up, is because a uniform size will cook quicker and cook evenly, and you won't have some pieces that are more done than others. So we're going to let that go. It's going to take a few minutes for that to get ready. While that's going, collards, get them good, quick.
Collard greens?
Collard greens, yeah, get them good, quick rinse.
I don't like collard greens.
You don't like my collard greens.
Is there a special technique to cut that?
Actually, it's just called a chiffonade. It's pretty much a julienne for leafy vegetables. So you just kind of roll it up tight and give it a nice little cut. Got some onion right there. Just going to give it a quick little slice of knife. And throw the onions in here. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to be doing a coffee and brown sugar rubbed sirloin steak. We have the braised greens. We're going to do that with the bacon. So I kept the bacon aside. I'm going to throw it in my skillet that I'm going to do my sirloin in. So I kept it to the side so I can render the fat from that and use that fat to cook my sirloin in. Now, I always talk about food safety. Now, I cut raw meat on this, which has bacteria that can get you sick. Most people get food poisoning not from restaurants, from their home, from improper food handling. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this board over, okay? I'm going to rinse my knife off. So what we're doing now is we're rendering the fat out of the bacon. Rendering the fat is just a fancy word for removing the fat from the bacon. It'll crisp it up a little bit. So we're bringing that up, getting all that fat out of there, all that nice goodness. We're going to use that fat to cook the sirloin with in a moment. We got the greens going here. When that bacon gets rendered, we're going to put the greens in right in there with that. A little bit of salt.
A little moss bake.
A little moss bake in there.
Moss bake.
All right. So we got everything cooking here. We have our sweet potatoes, which are moving along very nicely. They're going to be done shortly. While all this is going on, we're going to get our meat ready. Now, what I have in here is espresso ground coffee, brown sugar, and salt. All right. Now, simply going to take this.
What kind of meat is that?
This is a sirloin New York strip. One thing I wanted to show you real quick. The reason I picked this this particular one out of all of them, this is a nice cut of meat. All right. It has what's called marbling in it. So it has a nice amount of fat in here, but not too much fat. So when you cook this meat, when the heat gets to the meat, that fat is going to melt into the meat and make that a nice, very juicy piece of meat. All right. So I'm going to continue to put a little more of the brown sugar and coffee on that. Now, I first got this recipe when I worked at Iron Hill in Westchester. Shout out to my man Dave Wassel, chef in Phoenixville, Westchester, and shout out to my chef Dan Bethard, who's still the corporate executive chef. And we used to do this, do that recipe with a stir steak. So got to give them credit where credit's due for that recipe idea. All right. So while we're waiting on that, got a little bit of garlic here. I'm going to put that into the sweet potatoes. Show you the best way to handle garlic. All right. So what you want to do is take the small of your knife, just like that. Take the skin right off, that easy. Right, skin right off. And yes, sweet potatoes are good. So I'm going to drain them. You see my very high-tech colander here? All right, you can see the bacon is nice and done, caramelized, nice and colored. So I'm going to take that and mix that with the gravy. I'm going to mix the bacon and the collard greens together. Got a nice color to it. Let it go a little bit more. Now the meat is done. That should be a nice rare. We're going to let that rest for a little bit first. So here we go with the finished product. All right, we have the coffee and brown sugar rubbed sirloin steak. We have the braised collard greens with the bacon and onions, and we also have the smashed sweet potatoes with the roasted garlic. A very simple and easy dish. As you saw, it took me less than 18 minutes to prepare. Something nice to make for your family, a nice, healthy, clean alternative. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this. Make sure you check me out every Thursday on Facebook Live as I cook another recipe for you. Make sure you check me out at beyondfitness.fitness, and also check me out on YouTube to catch what I'm doing, the latest videos and motivational things. So I hope you enjoy. Until the next time.